Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. Today my topic is why transportation progress. In 18th century, Europe was relied heavily by carriages. Though they were significant for their time, they were slow and uncomfortable. At the same time, in China, people went out by a means of slow-moving vehicle called Huangbaoche, and being a coachman was a hard job. Let's look at present. Have you ever taken a ride on high-speed trains or an airplanes? The answer must be yes. But have you thought about this question? Why can transportation develop so fast? Let me tell you the reasons. We may first think about the requirement of people is changing continually. The most original transportation, such as carriages in ancient times. In 18th century, many people traveled by bikes. And in the 19th century, cars were on the rise. At present, we already have some advanced transportation such as trains and planes that are more convenient than before. Let me make an example. From Beijing to Shanghai, if you drove a car, you may spend a whole day. But if you take a train, you may only have to spend several hours to get here. This change is driven by the requirement of more convenient travel. But times have changed. People's requirement is not merely a quick road. Imagine, if we want to go somewhere nearby nowadays, we may think about cars first. But if the place is far away from our home, what will we choose? We will choose trains and planes. And why cause that? Because they are more comfortable with larger space than cars. Thus, our requirement is evolving from convenience to a combination of convenience and comfort. But nowadays, scientists find out that only be convenient and comfortable is not sufficient. Environmentally friendly must also be considered. So they invented electric cars and hydrogen-powered cars to reduce pollution. There is another reason for the development of transportation: historic changes. An example, in 19th century, the first industrial evolution began with James Watt improving the steam engine. This led to the steam age. Introducing steamships and trains are invented that make a big significant advance in transportation. Additionally, World War II drove many companies to make parts like engines and wheels for military, so the quality of their products has really improved. An example, Porsche. I'm not advertising for it. Porsche was a company that made tanks for German army in World War II. Although the war made many terrible problems, but the quality of its products is really improved a lot. The third reason, the technology developed at full speed from history to now. At first, people only have a primary combination of science, so they only want to make some machines to let their trips easier. They can only able to make the primary one. In the wake of technology improved, people invented some convenience and comfortable transportation, such as high-speed trains and planes. And in the future, scientists won't stagnate. They will keep on researching some new means of transportation, such as unmanned cars or unmanned planes, and vehicles powered entirely by renewable by renewable energy sources in the future. In the future, we will meet some more convenient transportation, such as unmanned cars. They can driven by themselves and is more comfort than transportation we have today. Unmanned planes, I think unmanned planes will be invented in the future too. They can bring us to the further place than cars. Now, I'm going to end on my speech. Thank you for listening.